I want to talk about the midfield particularly because you're a wonderful midfielder yourself. So you've got Rodri, Silva and Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City, Thiago Henderson and Fabinho. I just wonder, between Fabinho and Rodri, who comes out on top for you?
Well, that's a huge question for me because I admire both of them. They're so good, you know, what they're doing. You know, I think people don't realize how many energy, how many effort they're doing, and this kind of team who play high, press high, play high on the field. You know, they're constantly expecting, constantly looking, constantly working harder behind the scenes, and it's not easy because people think it's easy when you play against, when you play with those attacker teams. But one of the things people forget is when you're attacking, you leave space behind, and someone there have to be there to cover, make the first hold, first tackle. It takes a risk to be can be sent off. And I have a huge respect for those players.
Because sometimes it's a kind of an unsung hero who plays in that position. But I know there's been a lot of people speaking about the N'Golo Kantes, the Declan Rice. In fact, Declan Rice has been, well, one pundit said, I think it was Jack Wilshere, who said that he thinks he's actually better than Fabinho. What do you think?
Whoa, yeah, no, but the thing is, I said well because he's the same. For me, Declan Rice is doing a fantastic season. So let's be honest of it. Because the lads I really respect him, I really like him as a player. I've been seeing him playing, seeing him growing since Pellegrini being in the head coach of West Ham. He put him on, and he's doing fantastically well. The kids, for me, Declan Rice is there. Maybe one more season, but I think he should go to the big clubs. You know, one more
like
step.
Chelsea,
Champions League team, for example. There is going to improve, and there is going to be even top. Without respect with West Ham, they're doing fantastic well. David Moyes, as a coach, I know him. I've been sharing with him a few times ago. He's a lovely man as well. I respect him. He loves his job. He's full dedicated, and I think with him, Declan Rice will still progress. But if you want to get on top of it, I think he should go to a Champions League team where he can improve and just making more impact on it.
I want to talk about Pep Guardiola and that particular position, the sort of the defensive midfielder or the central midfielder. He's had so many excellent ones over the years. If you go back to his Barcelona days and Busquets, obviously when he went to Bayern Munich, he had Philippe Lahm and Xabi Alonso. He had you as well, of course, at Barcelona. I didn't mean to leave you out. And now, of course, he's got Rodri. How good is he at getting the best out of that position, Pep Guardiola? Because we know he's a tactical genius.
Well, I think he's not quite. It's not quite easy to be that, you know, because we have to give a full credit to this guy because he's been working out for years and years, trying to develop his tactics, his way to his football. And I think it's just what it is. The one who is he dedicates his life on football. He loves the games. He just wants to improve and get his team better and better. And that's what it is now. I think today we're going to see a top game.